Hey YouTube, this is normally GI Nerd Commander here with one of the most popular characters from the Masters of the Universe, besides He-Man and Skeletor himself, Man-E-Faces. And Man-E-Faces, well, he certainly does have a lot of faces. I remember growing up, this was a figure that pretty much everyone had, being a child of the 80s, so to speak. And actually got this guy at a secondhand store. Not sure exactly how old I was, but I got him basically because I remembered playing with him previously when I was even younger. Doing just kind of a quick 360 of him. You can see he's the basic Masters of the Universe figure. You know, basic articulation. Mine, the legs are a little. I don't think he really wants to stand anymore. I think he's tired. He's old now. But, you know, he's got the basic arms, the rubber band legs, and, whoa! So you can kind of see he's old. He doesn't want to do it anymore. Stiff joints up here, though. Very hard to move. But he does also have the smack power. So that's cool. The really cool thing with this guy, and when I was a kid playing with him, I thought he was one of Skeletor's bad guys. I was never really too big into He-Man, so I really didn't know the difference. But the cool thing about this guy that kind of made me think that he was a bad guy, even though he was technically a good guy, was his gimmick up here of changing his face. So you now see we have the robot Man-E-Faces. How well you can see it. There we go. And oh, there you go. Looks like the light's kind of hitting that a little bit better. And also the real villainous lizard man type face. Well, I guess technically in the mythos of He-Man, he did kind of start as a villain with this face and the robot face, wouldn't he? But that's another story. I'm sure all the He-Man fans already know that, and if you're not a He-Man fan, you probably don't really care. So anyway, this is just one of those figures that you kind of have to have, whether if you're a beginning collector, a casual collector, or a major collector. He's just a cool guy, and I'm glad I still own him. I thought that he had gone to the wayside long ago. As you can kind of see throughout the body, he actually does have somewhat a good amount of detail on him throughout the boots that go up past his knee, his little undies, the tubes that go throughout him, his incredibly well sculpted abs. He spends a lot of time in the gym. You know, I don't, but he does. That's cool. He did also originally come with a blaster, which I of course don't have, but that's really not a big deal for me because he'll just be sitting up on the shelf. So yeah, we'll just kind of go through. So you've got Man-E-Faces. You've got Robot Man-E-Faces. And you've also got Lizard Man-E-Faces. So he's a cool figure. Not really much more to say about him exactly. But definitely, I mean, you'd probably be able to find this guy anywhere for relatively pretty cheap. And I would actually recommend, you know, if you could find him for, you know, $5, you know, pick him up if you don't already have him, which if you're watching this, you probably already do. But, you know, pick him up, set him on the shelf. Looks cool. So, anyway, this has been the one and only GI Nerd Commander. Please leave a comment. Give me the thumbs up and subscribe and do all the other stuff that people beg you to do on here, because hey, if I don't know that you like it, then my self-worth goes really far down. So thanks for watching, and also I'd like to mention thank you for watching. So this has been Manny Faces. Thank you.